Hello guys, how are we all? I hope I've done this properly. You know I'm not a techno whiz. So I scheduled it, but I think I scheduled it for the wrong time. So obviously that's not going to come up. I think I've done it right. Made all the thumbnail and everything beforehand and tried to organise it, but you know what I'm like. Wanted to say to you all anyway, that I am dead, tired, darling. I wanted to say anyway that in the next about 6 weeks, for all the rest of June and for all of July, I'm going to cut my videos down. Not all together, just to 2 a week like I used to do, because I'm going down to stay with my daughter. And it's impossible. I'm alright, darling, I'm alright, thank you, I'm okay. Yeah, so I'm going down to stay with my daughter, and it's impossible to film when the two of them are, with my 2 grandchildren. It's absolutely impossible. So I'm doing my best to make the 2. So on a Tuesday I'll do my beauty one, and on a Thursday I will do a live stream if this one works. So I've only got 2 in at the moment. Who's the 2? Come and show yourselves. I know one is Amjad. So who else have I got in? I've got 5 thumbs up. Who's giving me the thumbs up? So yeah, I really hope I've done it right. It's absolutely boiling here, I've got to tell you. Oh, me neither, Amjad. I can't stand it either, hun. It's awful. It's I hope the fan is not annoying you. I've got a little fan on in front of me, and it's so hot. I'm sitting in front of the window, which means nothing, because obviously it's just blowing boiling hair in. Hello, my lady. Hello. Thanks for coming in, darling. Thank you. Yes, and it's just boiling, absolutely boiling, and it's not a nice sort of hot. You know, like when you go on holiday or you go and there's a sea nearby. It's that kind of. It's hot, but there's like a nice breeze with it. But this is not. This is just totally unbearable. And in the night, I couldn't sleep at all. And in the night, you breathe, and all you're breathing is like hot air. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, my love. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, you're just breathing in hot air all the time. It's horrible, very uncomfortable. And apparently we're going to have big storms here over the weekend. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not sorry one little bit. I think we could do with a good storm now. It's I don't like it. I don't like it like this. I know people can say, oh, another glorious day. I'm sitting in the corner, melting. I prefer the winter. I know it's unusual, but I do prefer the winter, because I think in the winter I can get warm. But when it's hot and stuffy and muggy like this, I can't cool off. Hey, Anne-Marie, whereabouts are you, Anne-Marie? Whereabouts are you, love? Yeah, it's apparently, Amjad, we're going to have big storms over the weekend. I think they're going to start tomorrow afternoon, and we're going to have big, because they're predicting we've got a warning, weather warning for flooding and everything. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Deb. How are you? Oh, it's warm enough for me. I cannot stand it, Deb. I've been moaning all day long. No, I don't like it. I do not like it too hot. It's how people can say, we're saying that, oh, another wonderful day. Oh, I know, boiling. It is absolutely boiling. I've got a little fan. I hope it's not annoying anyone. I've got Baz's little it's got a little fan, portable fan, but oh my goodness, it plugs in, so it's lovely. Powerful little thing it is, but I couldn't sit here without it, so I'm not trying to be all movie star like and hair blowing because I've got a fan in front of me and I'm baking hot. Oof. No good, no good. So yeah, I was saying before that I'm going down to 2 videos just for 6 weeks because I'm going down to my daughter's and it's impossible, absolutely impossible to film with her. I couldn't, Jed. I couldn't sleep at all. It's awful, isn't it? Absolutely awful. And Tess lays about, my little dog. She's laying out like a white furry rug like this. No, you can't sleep. It's too uncomfortable. You can't sleep at all. It's impossible. So, Anne-Marie, I'm saying, whereabouts do you come from? Whereabouts do you live? I can't remember now. Give me the rough area. And are you suffering from this dreadful heat? Oh, Texas. Lovely. I bet it's lovely there. Is it as hot as it is here? You're from the States too. How are you doing with the heat over there? Henry. So you're in Lancashire. So not far from me, really. Hello, my Jeanette. Hello, my darling. So you're not far from me, really, are you? It is. I bet it is in Texas too. I bet it is. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it too hot. Nobody can travel at the moment, though, can Louisiana, is that? Oh, lovely. Hey, Cher. Hello, my darling. How are you? Thanks for coming in, hun. Hiya, Pixie. So, Cher, how are you? How are you coping with this, my love? I know that you have your ailments as well, don't you, like me? I think it's harder, isn't it, when it's really hot? You can't kind of, I don't know, I can't cope very well in the heat, and I think there's different types of illnesses that affect heat effects, and certainly the heat definitely affects mine pretty badly. It's because anything that's that, and goodness me, last night I thought I was out for the count. It was awful. How's the virus? Well, at the moment, Sandy, they're saying it's going down. Yeah, the numbers have gone down. And the passing on rate, because there's a big thing about the passing on rate. Whether if one person passes it to more than one person, so if one person passes it to 2 people, that's when they start to shut down again, apparently. This is what our government is saying. That's when they're going to shut down again. At the moment, it's not like that. At the moment, apparently it's going down, and it's not even 1-to-1 at the moment. The death rates are certainly going down, but hiya, Kate. Hi, my darling. Thanks for coming in. It's all very well, they say, and I can understand it. The death rate's gone down, and now it's like 100 and something a day. But if you're one of those 100, if your family, or you're the mum, or the wife, or the daughter, or son of one of those 100, it's, it doesn't matter if it's just gone down to 100 from 800, does it? It's still awful. I'm originally from New York. Oh, yeah. Mm. I know New York. I've got some friends in New York. I was in New York last year, and I know that New York has suffered so much. So much has happened over there. It's heartbreaking. It really is. It's hard. I mean, it's bad here, but it's everything that's gone on just recently is. Did you watch me when I went, Sandy? Did you, my love? Yeah, it's lovely. I do like America and I love American people very much, very much. But yeah, so I've obviously got some friends there, you know, and who's this? Gibraltar. Oh, I bet you're hot, Hannah. You in Gibraltar? Um, yeah, and you know, pictures, and they're sending me through pictures and things, and it's really heartbreaking. What? And it seems so amazing that just that little time ago that I was there, and you know, I've got friends sending me pictures of the same streets that I walked and how they look now and what it's like now and the atmosphere now, and in Brooklyn the atmosphere now, and it's just amazing that something can change in such a short time. Thank you, Pixie. Thank you, my darling. Hello, you. Hiya, honey. Thanks for coming in, Ian. So yeah, so I'm off next week, sometime next week, the end of next week, to go down to my daughter. So I won't be filming for I won't have 4 videos up a week because I couldn't fit it in. I couldn't fit it in with my 2 little scallywags, and honestly, I haven't seen them for so long. And I love doing 4 videos a week because I love it. YouTube is such a big part of my life now. But I don't think I could fit what I have to do. Well, we all have to do, you know. Most of the videos are sort of edited and you have to do a bit of research and, you know, they take time. And when I'm home here, I can do it, got plenty of time. And I had time to do it when I was down south before, you know, in the lockdown, because it was just me and Baz in that little flat, if anyone remembers. And that was fine. But when I'm actually staying with my daughter and my 2 little rugbrats, who I absolutely love to bits, and I haven't stayed with for a long time, I'm just really glad that, you know, I'd be able to spend the time with them. It would be nice. But I wouldn't have time to do the 4 videos. And I was thinking about it, and I thought, no, I don't want to rush it and just stick anything up, you know what I mean? I'd like to. So I'm just going to do my beauty one on a Tuesday, and a Thursday I'll do a live stream. If I get through this one, I'll do a live stream, and then we'll take it from there and see how that goes. But I won't be doing the weekends while I'm away, not while I'm with the kiddies. But come August, we'll go back to normal, and I'll do my normal chats on a Sunday, and you know, with funny videos on a Saturday and so forth. But the 6 weeks, I'm just going to keep it to the 2. And I did do 2. I did 2 for 4 years. I only did 2. But yeah, I want to cut it down a little bit while I'm down there. I bet it is, my darling. 2 weeks with no cases. Excellent. No, we're not there yet. How long am I stopping for? Sorry, I can't see you saying it. Do you know what happens? Because I'm on the laptop, on my iPad. It's not iPad. It's How long are you stopping for, Bella? Down to the girls, 3 weeks. I'll be down there for 3 weeks. I go 3 weeks every summer. But normally, I mean, Baz comes down with me because the flat, staying our friend's flat, and that's okay because for little Tess, you know. But she's getting quite old now, and it's a long journey for her in the car, especially in the hot weather. and we've not got the flat now because their friend's getting married, so he's moved, so we haven't got the flat anymore. So we'd have to, well, I'd want to stay with my children, obviously. But if you stay with the children, Tess is so old, and it's a townhouse, and her getting up and down the stairs, and the children, you know, it's just, it's too much. I don't want her to travel that far. She's getting an old dog, and you've got to look after her too, haven't you? So it'd be just me going down, but I miss him, you know, but I talk to him every day anyway. Live stream. I, you know, talk to him by messenger. Talk to him by messenger every day. So it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. Ah, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's sometimes you wonder if you're doing the right things with videos, you know, because for a couple of years I just concentrated on the beauty side of things altogether. I was just, you know, I concentrated on the beauty things. And you know why I started my channel? Any of you who know me will know that. Hi Nancy, hi my love. And you'll know that I'd started it because there's so many lovely ladies that, and I love makeup. I mean, I am obsessed and I love makeup. It's my thing, it's my passion. But not everybody can afford high-end makeup. Not everyone can. And I used to watch YouTube videos, and I used to think, oh, I would love this, and I'd love that, and I'd love this, but there's no way I can do it on my budget. But I still do things, but obviously I find the cheaper alternatives. And I thought, well, I wanted to share that with everybody. And that's why I started my channel, really. So for a couple of years, it was all just that. For a few years, all I ever did was kind of beauty, and sometimes maybe interview with Baz, or if I was going somewhere down with my children. But all in all, it was mostly, you know, beauty videos. And then I started a Sunday, doing a Thought for Sunday, and a lot of you seem to like that, so I kept that going. And then, of course, when I went away down south before, hiya Callum, hi darling. When I went away before, I was during the big lockdown, I did every day, didn't I? And that was great. But I thought, well, when I get home, I'll do 4, because 4 won't seem nothing to me after doing every day. It doesn't, and I love it. I do love it because I've got plenty of time. I'm home all the time, and it gives me something to do and something to think about, and keeps the old grey matter going somewhat. What's that? I love makeup. Okay, I'll give you makeover free. Your Sophie's good with makeup. She'd make you look lovely. That's true. No one sees us wearing masks. Are you all wearing masks? Because a lot of people are not even bothering. Hiya, Catherine. Hiya, my darling. A lot of people are not bothering. And you've got... I do. If we go out, which isn't very often, I always wear a mask. Baz always wears a mask. But even before they started lifting the restrictions, I don't know if it was the same, you know, wherever you are, but some people were just taking no notice or whatsoever. They was all just going out in crowds together, and it absolutely is, Cher. It's absolutely different, and because you can't touch nothing. You know, normally they've got like samples out and things along the front, and then the perfumes and things, they've got you know, bottles you can test. Well, there's nothing. You can't touch nothing. There's no samples, no nothing. You have to know what you want and go in, and yeah, it's sensible, Deb, to wear a mask. You've got to know what you want and go in and get it, and that's it. You can't no, you can't. We can't try clothes on either. And apparently, if you try clothes on, I've only seen this on the telly because I haven't been to clothes stores. If you try clothes on, they take them out the back and they have to spray them all down and leave them for so long or something. And you know, you can't. And you know, guys, if you've been watching me, you know that I am the thrift shop queen. I love thrift shopping. Thrift shopping. And my Baz will tell you because it drives him nuts. Aren't we all elasticated waist after the lockdown? All of us are, my darling. What was I saying now? See, I forgot. Oh yeah. So I love thrift shopping. It's my thing. I love it. Well, because I've not been able to do any thrift shopping, and I miss that. I really miss that because that's like I said, I made my channel for people who like to make the most of themselves. And you know, I wear makeup every day. You know that if you know me, guys. I've always got a face full of makeup on, but I can't spend a lot of money because I haven't got a lot of money to spend. And it's the same with my clothes. I can't spend a lot of money on clothes, and I love them. I love clothes. But I can, and I found a way now that you can go in thrift shops, you know, what do we call them? It's charity shops. You go into charity shops, and you can, if you go in quite a few, and there's quite a few where we are, you can go in different ones, and you can come back, and you can have a lovely outfit, and you've got a disposable husband. Did I read that right? Yeah, you can come back with a lovely outfit, you know, and yeah, so I miss doing that. I miss doing that a lot. Charity shops, yeah, I know you can. And let me tell you, in the States, in America, when I was there, the charity shops are massive. They're like aircraft hangars. I mean, here they're just a high street shop. So they just fit into the high street shop, you know, and you about the same as you would any. I don't mean a supermarket or a superstore. I just mean one of the little shops. That's about the size of most of them in England. But when I went to the States, oh my goodness, I think it's the Goodwill store they called it. It was the size of an aircraft hangar, and I got quite a few bits in there, let me tell you. But please, could I go back? I should be definitely doing more thrift shopping. My cup. I love this glass cup. I'm going to put this in my my favourites this month. I love this cup so much. I know, it's lovely finding a bargain. I really love finding a bargain. And it's, I've got to do a video as well. I must do a video where I get a lot of my makeup and a lot of my stuff from, because there's loads of online sites. Loads and loads of online sites. And there's also a way of doing it. You know, there's a way of shopping as well that you learn, and I think, do you know, I've got into such a routine that whatever happens, even if, you know, I won the lottery tomorrow, but like I said before, I don't know how I'm going to do it because I don't do the lottery, but I've got so used to a way now of budgeting and knowing how and where to go and how to find these things, that I think I would always keep that up. Whatever, I would always keep that kind of mentality. And especially after this has all happened with the virus, I think I've learnt to certainly appreciate things a lot more. Certainly appreciate my makeup a lot more and what I've got a lot more. Boots is open, is it? That would only have been this week though, wouldn't it? But you can't go in for makeup. How are they in your boots? I wonder how they're coping with that, because you can't touch the makeup in the stores. So when you go up and down the aisle, see, and how they're managing to, with the makeup, because you can't pick something up, can you? If you pick it up, you've got to buy it. So what's it, all blocked off? I can't imagine how they're coping. Colour am I now varnish? It's Primark. It's a Primark one. It's just a goldy Primark one. They're only £1 a bottle. Here we go with my bargains again. It's £1 a bottle. That's just a goldy colour. It's like a square bottle. But they're quite nice. It doesn't last very long on me. None of them do. Oh, right. Pixie cut. Oh, yes, a pixie cut. That would take sort of professional hairdresser, wouldn't it? Thanks, dear. Thank you, my love. I can't remember exactly what colour it's called. I'll let you know when you write a comment. I'll let you know what colour it is. So yeah, hairdressers. I don't go to hairdressers. I bet you couldn't tell that, could you? I do my own hair. I haven't been shopping at all. I haven't been to the shops at all, and to be perfectly honest, I don't really miss that. And I haven't chanced that. It's not even because I don't want to chance it. I don't know, but I can bet you he's there somewhere in the background. He might not be saying something, but I bet he's there. Baz, if you're there, please come in and say hello to everybody. So, yeah, I haven't chanced any of the shops yet. And I said, it's just nothing that I need to go out for. And I honestly think, and I think I said before in the video, that the virus and the lockdown and the having to has changed my way of thinking a lot. It has changed me. It's even, Baz, we were doing some tea last night, and I suppose, we don't need that. And he said, we don't, we'll just add that, And he said, haven't we changed? And we spent so long because when the food wasn't available, and we'd split ends. When the food wasn't available, I think we spent so long, thinking, oh, this has got to last. Will we be able to get a shop next week? And when's the next possible time we can get shopping? Let's make this last. And I think it's sort of homed in us a bit now. I think we're sort of doing that anyway, because I just don't seem to be using as much up. That's us. Yeah, we have it all delivered, hun. Yeah. Bye, my darling. Bye-bye, you get your youngsters off. Thank you so much for coming in. So, what I say, shopping. I tell you where Tesco's have got lots of spaces at the moment. Now, I don't know what it was then, because I didn't shop with Tesco's during the big lockdown. But at the moment, I'm able to get places fairly easy with Tesco's. I've never shopped with Tesco's. I've only done it the last couple of weeks. And I've got to say I like it. I'm quite pleased with it. I'm quite pleased. I don't think there's one time. I've had a couple of replacements, but there's never been a time when I haven't sort of had everything. So I'm really quite pleased with that. I know it's when you're a mum and you're still having to get them to bed, and that time goes so quick. I look back and I think I wish sometimes I had that time over again. You don't realise how quickly it goes. Um, you have, Jeanette, been lucky. Well, it's me. We both had deliveries at the same time, haven't we? We've both been lucky over the last few weeks with deliveries. And now you can get a lot. I've got any makeup that I need that I buy online. I mean, there's the advantage I pretty much know what I want beforehand. But if I want a different lipstick, I probably know the brand, and that way I just look for a certain colour. But yeah, I've done all makeup shopping online. I haven't done a terrible amount because there's only two things I really run out of, and that is foundation I run out of and mascara. But everything else lasts me forever. I mean, I've got umpteen lipsticks and umpteen eyeshadow palettes to last me, forever and a day. So prefer Asda. I like Asda. I think I like Asda for shopping in best, if you're going into the shop. I am pleasantly surprised at Tesco's. I am. I'm liking them. And I haven't shopped with them for years and years, but I am pleasantly surprised with them. Sainsbury's is nice, but it's quite dear. Morrison's is nice, but everything seems to be half the size of everything else. It's like if you've got a lettuce at Asda, Morrison's would be half the size. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but it seems to be that way with Morrison's. They do a lot of fresh stuff though. I think they've got something called the Fresh Market or something, and that's lovely. They've got a lot of stuff in there, and that's lovely. But I'm not overly keen on Morrison's. I've got to admit, it's not my favourite place. But I'm pleased with Tesco's at the minute. And their toiletries are quite nice as well. What did I get from them this week? They've got these on offer this week. This body lotion, the Garnier one. I love that one. They've got that on offer this week. So that was half price. So that's very good. Yeah, Sainsbury's is a bit expensive, Jeanette, you're right. So yeah, there's quite a few. I mean, me sun things. Excuse me, bending down, because the sun stuff I use, the fake tan. Well, that was buy one, get one free. So that's good at Tesco. So yeah. Did you get it too? It's nice, Jeanette. I like it a lot. And I got some of that Garnier food. The shampoo, they've only just come out with it. I've got it on now, but it's that food. It's like a conditioner. It's not been out long. Smells gorgeous. You can use it as a hair mask or a conditioner, or you can take a tiny little bit and just put it on your ends. That is good. That is good. But this is for your hair. Anybody seen it on the telly? The Garnier hair food, it's called. That's the papaya one. Smells gorgeous. So that was on offer this week as well. And the shampoos were on offer. So I've got this is on offer. I never tried this one before. Hair food, yeah. So that's one. This is the Garnier. That's the hair food. Never tried that one. Ultimate Blends. Never tried that before, so we're going to give that a shot, guys. That's in my bag to go down to Rebecca's. Oh, that's it, banana one. Is that the banana I've got? No, papaya I've got. Yeah, give it a try. I've not really tried it as yet, but my hair's getting quite long and I've darkened it a little bit again. I haven't done it, as you can see. It's just as I woke up this morning, because it's a wee bit hot to put the dryer on. I don't like the dryer on anyway. So it's so natural at the minute. Right, guys, how long have I been going on? 3/4 of an hour. I think I'm going to leave it there for today because it's my first time. I really hope this has worked out. Thank you all so very much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. It's not a long one. I'll try and get a little bit longer every time. But I want to make sure this is sort of okay and it works and I've done it all right. And thank you everybody for coming in and for all the support you give me, not only on my live streams, but for all the support you give me all the time. Thank you so much, and I truly, truly do appreciate every one of you. And I will see you again really soon, so you take care now. Bye-bye, my friends. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. I'm going to work out how to turn it off. Oh, you've got the view of the window.